Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Griffin Canning. What should we keep an eye on here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
All right, first pitch coming up. Bryce Eldridge digs in now.
Knuckle curve. Right. Low outside.
Eldridge.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-1. That one ripped, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
1-2 now. This one popped up. Machado hauls it in, and there's one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup.
Batting second, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
And here is Devers.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul ball there.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles.
Change.
And by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Two down, base is empty. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Out towards right center field. Merrill on his way over. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate.
The second baseman, number 9.
And that one fouled off. Just missed.
That's out. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. And one gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, Fernando.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. And a foul ball. That one missing inside. There's a line drive to left field. Bader drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
But it kicks foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
One-two now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Petco Park. Now the Giants four-hitter, Matt Chapman. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Chapman getting to start at the hot corner, batting in the cleanup spot, and his on-base percentage this season is over 400. That one finds the zone. No balls, two strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Just
that
missing
missed. That's a ball.
And the count 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Middle.
Got him looking. Chapman is gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
High chopper to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Ariz stands in. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball. That's up.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swing and a ball popped up. Devers gets under it. And there's one down. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Now the 0-1. Base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. And it's fouled off. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Gavin Sheets,
Outside, ball.
the next to hit, takes outside. In the dirt. No score here in the second. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
1-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Andujar off of first with 2 away. Right side. Schmidt. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the
Circle
start of the inning.
change.
And digging
Low
in for
middle.
San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
Here.
Slider. Middle outside.
That one
Nope,
close,
ball.
ruled a ball. Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Slider. Middle outside.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Circle change. Low outside.
On the ground, Machado. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting in, the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
And now Casey Schmidt.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouled off. He was late.
Slider. Low middle.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make
Hey,
it to
he beat the
first.
throw.
And we'll see how they score it.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 4 with a triple last night. Yeah, a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Next
Yeah.
offering in there for a strike.
Circle change.
That is strike 2.
Low middle. Circle
Top of the
change.
third, no
Low
score.
outside.
Missed with
Ball.
a changeup. 1-2 to count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the
Knuckle
hand. Just
curve.
spit on it.
Low inside.
Ground ball,
Foul.
left side, and foul ball.
Circle
Man at
change.
first, one away.
Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch hit.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little
Four-seam
jump at the
fastball.
end, which
High inside.
indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Slider. Middle outside.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Slider. Low inside.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
That misses
Ball.
the zone. Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Circle change. Low outside.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here in San Diego, stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts.
Bogart.
Tap foul to plate. Bogaerts launched a homer in his most recent game.
Here.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Out to short. Not in
No,
time.
too late.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. Hit on the ground to short, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
That missed. That's the ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. 1 away. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Nice stop. The feed for 1. To first.
No,
Not
he
in
beat it, he
time.
beat it.
Great effort there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove. The flip to first ends the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Bottom of the
Knuckle
fourth.
curve.
And digging in for San Francisco, Rafael Devers. In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Cutter. Middle inside.
That clips a corner.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Willie Adames stands in. Fly to center his first time. Swinging a foul out of play.
Slider. Low outside.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the
Four-seam
plate.
fastball.
Struck out
High
looking
outside.
at his first at bat.
That's a ball.
4-seam
2 down,
fastball.
nobody on.
High
Top half of
inside.
inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So here's Bader now.
Heck what?
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double
Four-seam
made this
fastball.
inning interesting.
Low outside.
In the air, right field. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Bounced up the middle. Adames on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Amazing range right there by the shortstop. He ends up on the other side of second base and then's able to complete the throw to first. That is tremendous range and clearly a great example of why he plays the shortstop position.
Here's Miguel Andujar. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Go ahead run on base. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Padres.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Grounded out his first time up. Going one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Padres leave one. Still no score. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias. Fouled off to the right. Arias measures 5 feet 10 inches, a career batting average over 300, and he was born in Venezuela. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. That gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Elliot Ramos. First time up, he grounded to third. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Strike two.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
That's foul.
And that's just foul.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Man at second. That misses, and the count 1-2.
Circle change. Low middle.
Up the middle, Cronenworth. On to first. One away here in the fifth. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. That's in for a strike.
Slider. Middle outside.
Late swing, fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Not in time. He's safe.
in there.
Up next to the Giants, the catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the
That's a
sacrifice
foul ball.
On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. 2 on, 1 out. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Circle change. Low outside.
Next offering way off the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This one in the air right field. Tatis after it. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags for third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Up next is the Giants.
Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Eldridge.
That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And the 1-0. Eldridge not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-1. In the air to left center. Laureano trying to get there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So one run on one hit. No errors and a runner left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Petco Park. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. And there's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Barely a hair out of his zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And a swing and a miss. Taps softly to the right side. Devers takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The catcher,
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fermin thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Pulls that one foul. Fastball almost got him there. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
the batter, number 9, second baseman.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. This one in the air. Adames drifts towards it. And that's the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Padres baseball on the show, San Diego. Back here in San Diego. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Next to hit, Rafael Devers.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Cannon back to work.
Wow, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one finds the zone.
Circle
That's strike 2.
Low outside.
That's the ball. That's inside.
Edge.
Really good take, especially with 2
Four-seam
strikes.
fastball. Low inside.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that
Circle
fastball
change.
after seeing the changeup.
Low
See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
He goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. And that one ripped to left. Takes it in for the out.
Up next is the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for San Francisco, Matt Chapman, 1 for 2.
He's looking great so far. It
Four-seam
helps when over
fastball.
80% of your
High
first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No, that
Definitely
missed. That's a ball.
frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff.
Circle
Painting the
change.
corners, working
Low
on the edges
outside.
and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Slider.
2 down, nobody
Low
on.
outside.
And we're in the top half of the 6th. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Four-seam
And now
fastball.
Bader up to the plate.
Outside.
Yeehaw!
Circle change. Middle inside. Slider. Low outside.
Got him splendid. Picks up strikeout number 7. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Giants on top 1-0. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
up
pitcher's
for the
duel so
Padres,
far. Here's how the
right
starters
fielder,
have performed up to this point.
Dusty Junior.
Tatis, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Bullpen action for the Giants for the first time. Jose Butto, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Miller, the lefty, warming up as well. 0-1 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In time to Devers. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's Manny Machado, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Padres.
Laureano comes up to hit. Laureano wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now. Popped up. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Landon Root out of the game. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. New arm for the Giants, Spencer Bivens. This is his third time out this year. So digging in, Miguel Andujar. In the air to left center. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Padres.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. Oh, great stop. Jumps, throws. They get the force. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. So the Giants' pen gets the job done. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park, and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Arias.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Lined into right. And there's one down.
Up next is the Giants. The left-hander,
At the plate, Elliot Ramos. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch and foul ground.
Second baseman,
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit.
Low inside.
Late with the swing there.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fouled off left side.
Slider. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Late swing, foul to the left. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop takes the ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball right side. throws to first in time. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Padres,
Here's a catcher to hit. Freddie for me.
Wood.
This one in the air right field. And that will fall. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Bivens departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on now, Jose Butto. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3 in this one. Left field. And that'll get down for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Clicks the corner, and that is strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him swinging for the K. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And that one a little bit high.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball.
Circle change. Middle center. Knuckle curve. Low middle.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Bryce Eldridge. And first offering is fouled off.
Slider. Middle inside.
Right through there for a strike. Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, Bill, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance
that's
to go a long
outside.
way.
Ball.
Devers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's even up.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And that one hit to first. And foul ball.
Cutter. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Giants go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And Manny gets a piece. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 3.
Number 5, Ramon Laureano.
High grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Miguel Andujar. Up and in, and a count even 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still slings it to second, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
For the Padres, the center fielder,
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jose Bunto won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Ryan Walker.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So a change being made at first base. Here's the Padres pinch runner, Bryce Johnson. Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. High fly ball lifted into near right field. And that will end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They trail here 1-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, David Morgan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the ground to third. Machado zips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
Four-seam fastball.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Sinker. Low inside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Bader in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That clips the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Middle outside.
Now a pop-up on the infield. 2 down. Luis Arias, the next to hit.
Hee-haw!
Sinker. Middle outside.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that is that. So the Giants lead one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the ninth. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. And fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Two down, nobody on. To the right side.
Foul ball.
But that rolls foul. This could end it. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Popped in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, this was all about the pitching.